Night, George. He's funny.
Very entertaining. It's been a fun 24 hours, huh?
I don't know about fun.
Come on, it's been exciting. I'm really glad you decided to stay.
Really? Thanks, Will.
I can't wait. I mean, it must be so funny for them behind the scenes.
Whoa, what do you think?
Like last night in the area we can't talk about.
Yeah.
I was like, I've got to, you know, like I was.
It was hard. James is so pissed at me.
He is. It's not. I mean, he just doesn't know what to do. You know.
I mean,
Stop. It has nothing to do with you. You got to objectify things and realize that this had to be done, or you were gone. This had to be done. It was a necessity. What did Boogie do when you went up to the HOH room? Was he jumping around?
Oh my God, he was like, yeah! I think he might have picked me up. He was so excited and he was all sweaty because he was working out. He's like, that was fucking awesome, Janelle. Thanks. I know that you guys are excited.
Oh, I wish you could have seen us up there when they were like, this is bullshit. We're like, yeah, this is bullshit.
Oh my God, Danielle's face. When it was me and Erica, she was like, you know how she always gets nervous and she always goes like this? She always goes, I'm like, stop, woman.
Erica came up to me in the hallway and she goes, look, I was thinking that maybe we should get James out. And I was like, that's interesting.
What?
Erica's such a backstabber. She'll backstab anyone in the back.
It's so obvious, though. I mean,
like, I don't
her
care.
strategy is to be nice to every single person and not have any enemies.
That's exactly what it is.
I couldn't, when she said tonight, she was like, this is for my boy Kaser. I was like, bitch, please. You were the reason he left. Like, shut up.
Exactly.
I couldn't believe she said that. Me and James looked at each other. We're like, what the
I want to
fuck?
be like, you know, he's not on the jury. Like, you don't have to kiss his
Yeah,
ass.
stop. I honestly, and she, you know why she's so pissed? Is I'm glad June came here. June called her out on her strategy. She was like,
That's why she went in the other room to cry.
yeah, that was awesome.
I mean, June pretty much told us her strategy.
What she was up to. That's funny.
It'll be funny if there's an America's Choice, like, you or Chicken George. I bet after this episode, you'll definitely get it. Chicken George could get it, but it'll be, like, definitely not Erica.
Oh, God. She's too much of an ass kisser.
How do you feel?
Good.
Okay.
There's this thing online that I read. It was really funny. It was, like, I think Howie, no, someone mentioned it. James had read it, too. It was, like, this internet site. It's called the Erica Landon Pact. I hate her.
Why?
Just 'cause she's doesn't do anything and she's boring and she sucks. That's what it says. I don't know. She's like a whatever. But I couldn't believe she said tonight when she was like, cheers to us. She was like, what did she say? She was like, I hope we're not on the opposite sides. I hope we can work together or something. I'm glad you're staying in the house.
Well, you gotta tell her, like, you have to be like, look, Eric, I'm really sorry for not hugging you. Like, I want to work with you.
It's hard for me to be fake to people, though.
Do it. And just be like, look, Eric, I'm really, you know, I'm going to go after Chilltown and, like...
You don't think she'll tell I'm lying?
No.
That's why I don't talk to her, because I'm not very good at, like, concealing my emotions. And she's always like, when she comes up to me, I just want to, like, call her out and be like, get the fuck away from me. Like, that's why when she comes next to me, I feel uncomfortable and I get up and leave. Right.
Don't you feel better about working with Boogie now, though?
Yeah.
Okay. He was like, I wanted to show her a sign of good faith and, like, make sure, you know, okay, this is cool. Did that help when he threw you that thing? Or
Yeah, totally.
Okay, I didn't know. I'm really sorry about all the things that have happened, but I'm really happy that you decided to turn it around. I think it was our card game.
Huh?
That was our card game.
What card game?
Where I was like, you're like, Jen, you missed it. And I'm like, I know. And then you go, you rummy, or whatever, the 2. You're like, you missed it again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We were playing gin rummy.
Yeah?
And then a 2 came up. I put a 2 down, and you're like, I got it. And then I put another 2 down, and you're like, I got it.
Oh,
and then you were like, you're drunk, or did you miss that? And then I was like, put the other cards down, you're like, I won. And I go, how did it feel? You're, like,
you're such a jerk.
You're like, it felt good, didn't it? And you're like, yes. That's when you decided to turn it around.
Thanks for cheering me up.
Listen, that's why I'm here. I really, the thing is, though, I'm glad we're starting to work together, but I like you as a person. I think you're very entertaining. You're a lot of fun. And you're pretty great.
Thanks, Will. So how long do you think Danielle and James had to do, as far back as, week 2?
Yeah, far, far, far back.
She was totally going to save him today. It's so obvious.
How was she going to save him?
She was going to use the power of veto if she wanted on him.
Yeah? Why? They talked about it, or what?
I mean, they asked me the DR.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
they give away stuff in the DR.
It's so obvious. I walked into the ant room and they were in deep conversation. She had 2 cards. She was pretending to play solitaire, and they were
no
talking.
cards.
Yeah, and I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, oh hey, walked out.
I mean, he's gonna go this week. She's gonna be shocked, and then. Yeah, and then I probably you need to win the HOH. You need to win the HOH. Chicken George is in his own world.
Chicken George is like, what's happening? He's so sweet.
I'm hoping by the time they realize that we're working.
But they'll realize it by next week.
After the HOH, though.
Yeah.
That's fine.
After the nominations.
Exactly. As long as it's after nominations, that's fine. But you're not going to have any problem voting against James, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, because the beauty of it is we don't even have to discuss it with anyone else, because if you and I do it, Boogie will break the tie, but if Erica does it randomly without even discussing it with him, then there won't need to be a tie. Or even Chicken George does. Chicken George is
voting out James.
Well, not if he's on the block.
Oh, you guys are going to nominate him?
I don't know. I mean, it's not you guys. I mean, I don't know what Boogie wants to do. Who else is... I mean, he could put up Danielle.
Why wouldn't you just put up Danielle?
Because that is saying we know you 2 are together, but this way we can kind of play dumb.
So what? One of them leaves.
Right, but this way we can kind of play dumb and just be like, I don't really know. I don't know what Boogie's talking about. Whatever he thinks, I really don't give a shit enough to care.
Whatever.
What else? Let me hear.
Yeah, those girls are crazy.
I like everyone here, but I get it. I get it. Erica's kissing everyone's butt. Danielle's working with James and coming after everybody.
Danielle was in a really good position if James stayed.
Well, that's the thing. I want her to think she's in a great position still. I don't want her getting paranoid and freaking out and yelling at everyone. I want her totally blindsided when, from now on. And then I want Erica thinking she's working with, thinks she's working with you, and they think they have Chicken George, and then we can just blast
I think Erica knows pretty much that I don't want to work with her.
Right, but you're going to fake it.
I'm really bad at faking it, though. Her ass kissing, I can't take it.
I've said this 100 times, I'm so glad you decided to play. Like, think about that. Come on, it's awesome.